I've always found Inspire conferences preparation before you arrive is second to none. You know exactly what programs you've got, you know who's on your table with you. If you are a sponsor, you know who you're meeting, which helps me particularly in my role. And then actually then meeting people, it's just a case of teeing them up to make sure they smash out the leads for me.
I think you guys are very professional. There has been very clear communication and internal things before the event, so it was very clear. This is the agenda, that's what's expected from you. Please be there at this time and bring this or don't bring that.
I think the most valuable part is twofold. One is just the people. I was saying earlier, in security leadership, there's so many different points of view. And there's a lot of kind of conflict, but there's a lot of, if you take the time and see what other people are doing, you can glean a lot from their experience and incorporate it into your own approach. There's a lot of people here that spend a lot of time in the industry, and they've all done different things, and you could absolutely take something away from it. But that and obviously the talking points are quite interesting. There's definitely some good input there as well.
Yeah, it is the networking side of things, meeting folks doing the same sort of role as me. It's the talks as well. It's really important to hear what's going on, what other people see as threats, and it's also really good to find out that you haven't forgotten something.
I think the most valuable part was to, first of all, have this, a little bit more social part in the form of dinner, where you don't strictly jump to what is your job, what do you do, what are you trying to sell, but just have a more casual conversation and meet people just like normal people, and then have this second day afterwards to have this more professional business talk to understand, okay, what are your business objectives and how can we help with that?
Some of the things I've learned today have been really quite interesting. One of them in particular was, how do you actually deliver one of the biggest challenges in cybersecurity with zero budget? That information is absolutely invaluable. Seeing some of the suppliers and seeing the tools and what their tools can do allows me, as I'm reasonably new in my role, to actually assess where we are and take that forward with a good solid plan, and then work with the suppliers that I've met from today and the people I've met. But I've also then built up a network of colleagues and contacts who are at my level in different companies, and it's been really powerful and really going to help me drive quite a lot of good transformation program forward.
The experiences I've had with the CISO conferences so far have had a material impact on our pipeline. What we're finding is, off the back of a good solid meeting with output, those outputs are multiple, so it's partly about what we offer as an integrator, but we're not just walking in with one opportunity, we're normally walking away with a meeting with 2, 3, 4 of them, all tracked nicely on Salesforce, which I help you guys see a little bit about in terms of ROI, but the ROI for me particularly when I'm spending out on an event like this, I need to have that clear tracking, and it makes a massive difference.